Some closely fought defeats and a couple of draws in the last few games for SCEB Bengal. Obviously, the team needs to take one step at a time and win these games. Your thoughts on this and how close is the side to winning matches?
Sí, habla respecto a los empates y que hemos estado cerca también de alguna victoria. Entonces, ¿qué pasos hay que dar para conseguir la victoria en estos casos que no lo hemos podido conseguir?
Bueno, seguir trabajando con la misma actitud que están teniendo los jugadores.
We must keep working with a very good attitude, respect the squad.
En algunos de los partidos que hemos perdido y que hemos empatado, hemos tenido opciones también de poder ganar.
In some matches we could have won.
Pero desafortunadamente pues no hemos sabido aprovechar las opciones para poder hacerlo.
But finally we don't take advantage of the opportunities.
Khel now wants an update on Jackie Chan and Arindam. Obviously, they've been injured, and is there any fresh injury concern?
Pregunta por Jackie Chan y por Arindam y si hay algún lesionado más.
En el caso de Jackie continúa lesionado, todavía no ha entrado en dinámica de equipo.
Jackie Chan is injured, is not training with the team.
Y en el caso de Arindam, pues ya está entrando en el equipo y es posible que mañana pueda jugar.
Arindam is training with the team. He has chances for playing tomorrow.
The next question is from Sportskira. Are you happy with the fitness levels of your players? And do you think that there is an issue with the fitness and physical and mental well-being of the players this season?
¿Estás contento con el nivel físico del equipo y si piensas que hay un problema físico y mental respecto al rendimiento de los jugadores?
Bueno, es un todo, no solamente es una cuestión física, es una cuestión física, técnica, táctica, psicológica, es un todo.
It's not a physical issue, it's a whole things respect the squad, tactical, technical, physical also. It's many things, not only one thing.
El equipo, para haber empezado tan tarde, pues tiene el nivel físico que le corresponde cuando ha empezado el último.
The team started too late for preparing the pre-season. By that reason, the physical strength of the team it is what it is.
This one is from India.com. The team is at the foot of the table. The team is at the bottom of the points table. How do you lift the mood inside the dressing room ahead of the NorthEast United game?
Sí, estamos los últimos de la tabla. ¿Cómo aumentas el ánimo para enfrentarte al NorthEast?
Bueno, con el máximo de ánimo.
We try to improve the mood of the squad.
En la situación que tenemos, para nosotros cualquier partido es un reto y un desafío para poder ganar por primera vez.
It's a difficult situation. By that reason, every match is a challenge for us.
The next question is from Ajkal newspaper. NorthEast United are also not playing well. Do you think that you would approach the game head-on and attack from the word go to ensure a much-needed win for your team?
Se habla de NorthEast no está jugando bien, que cómo podemos hacerles daño a ellos.
Bueno, tenemos que seguir insistiendo en las cosas buenas que estamos haciendo cosas buenas también.
We must keep going doing our strong points.
Y minimizar las cosas negativas que nos han penalizado mucho.
And don't make big mistakes during the match.
NorthEast es un equipo que el año pasado estuvo entre los 4 primeros.
NorthEast, the last season inside the best 4 teams.
Que este año obviamente no ha empezado bien.
This year the team started not well.
Y seguramente que mañana va a ser un partido complicado para los dos equipos.
And tomorrow a balanced match for both teams.
Hindustan Times has the next 2 questions. The first one is, a number of goals this season have been scored following long throw-ins. In Raju Gaikwad, SC East Bengal have someone who does that quite well. What is it that makes these long throws such an important attacking weapon?
Sí, muchas jugadas de peligro y goles que se han marcado vienen de saques de banda, como tenemos nosotros Rayu, que lo ejecuta bastante bien, que es una, si piensas que es una de tus mejores armas y qué otras armas tienes para mañana.
No, es una de las posibilidades.
Our throw-ins is important possibility.
Cuando tienes un jugador con esa facilidad de lanzamiento, tienes que aprovecharlo de la mejor manera.
Because our player very good performance doing this.
Pero obviamente un equipo profesional no puede estar solamente dependiendo de los saques de banda.
But a professional team must do many more things.
Entonces es un trabajo en equipo, de presionar en ataque, defender todos juntos, acabar las jugadas, llegar por banda, rematar.
By that reason, the whole team must be compact, pressing, electrifying, attacking, etc.
Does SC East Bengal train for developing attacks through long throws as much as they would with other set piece routines?
Sí, vuelven a incidir en los saques de banda largos, que si también podemos explotar otras acciones a balón parado.
Por supuesto, hemos metido goles también de córner. En esta Superliga India el balón parado es muy importante.
We made goals a different way, not only with the throw-ins, and we'll do good things in set pieces also.
The final three questions. The first is from Newswave India. Is there any plan to start Adil Khan tomorrow since we haven't seen much of him?
Sí, ¿piensas que Adil Khan puede empezar mañana como titular?
Bueno, ya esperaremos hasta el último momento, pero tiene las mismas oportunidades que el resto de jugadores.
We'll wait at the last moment for picking up the players, but yes, he has options.
This one is from The Bridge. What is the latest on Arindam, Ankit, Jackie Chan, Rafiq and Darren?
Sí, ¿cuál es la situación de Arindan, Rafik, Darren, Jackie Chan?
En el caso de Arindan y Jackie Chan ya les he comentado antes.
Arindan is okay, Jackie Chan is injured.
Darren sigue su proceso de recuperación normal.
Darren is recovering.
Y no hay ninguno más lesionado.
And nobody more.
The final question is also from The Bridge. Are you concerned with the form of your foreign recruits?
Que si estás de acuerdo con el rendimiento de tus jugadores extranjeros.
Bueno, cuando un equipo lleva 9 goles marcados.
We have scored 9 goals.
Y los extranjeros han marcado 8.
The foreigner players score 8 goals.
No es para estar descontento, desde luego.
I am not unhappy with them.
Creo que el rendimiento está siendo normal.
For me, it's a regular performance.
Good afternoon, coaches. Good afternoon, Coach Khalid and Patrick. I hope you are doing fine. Coach, my first question to you is how do you plan for East Bengal? They are in the bottom of the table. They haven't won a game yet, and they have displayed good performances, but you are yet to get a win. So how do you plan against them?
Talking about East Bengal, they are good side. They play as I said before in ISL. All the teams are in good shape. We have to think about our own game, think positive, and we must go for 3 points.
Coach, in the last 6 games, you've just 1 win, 1 draw, and 4 defeats. We have seen that your team is trying, but what do you think has not gone your way this season?
So talking about this, I never get the full squad every time from starting first game. Some player got food poisoning, 2 foreigners didn't play. And talking about next game, Gallego was injured. Then third game, Brown was injured. And before this game also Hasa is injured. And talking about this game also Brown is injured. But I'm not giving any excuse, but I'm just saying that I never got, especially foreigner player was all six foreigner, I never get them together. So it's always difficult. See, talking about this game also, we have to see whether Brown definitely is not going to play. And Gallego is out. So still same situation, but we have to fight. I believe in boys, whatever player we have to fight and think positive, play confidently. That is the main thing. And everything will be fine after this game.
Coach, so like you mentioned that Deshaun is not fit and he won't play tomorrow. So what exactly has happened to him? Like anything, if you can tell us
He's having
the injury.
hamstring injury. He got injured. Talking about he played only first 90 minutes in first game. After that, he got injured. Then third game also, he got injured. Then fourth game, we make him play. Then again, he got hamstring. But he will be fine. But this is not available. Maybe next game or maybe after that. And Hasa is so doubtful. And Harnan also, maybe he will play, maybe not. We have to see him tomorrow. And remaining players are fit. We'll see.
Yeah. So thank you, coach. That's all I wanted to ask you. Good luck for tomorrow's game. I have a question for Patrick. Hi, Patrick. Patrick, this has been, this is your first time you've come to India. We are playing in the ISL. So, how would you sum up your overall experience playing in the ISL for the first time?
Yeah, look, it's been great, I think, so far for myself. And I've learned a lot of things. It's obviously a bit different, the style of football back home, and the conditions obviously are a bit different. But, I think it's a really good league. It's a really good standard, and I've really enjoyed it so far.
Thank you, Patrick. Good luck for tomorrow's game.
Thank you.
Thank you, Yash. Srivatsa, you can ask your question now.
Good afternoon. Srivatsa from IFTWC. Am I clearly audible?
Yes.
Yeah. Coach, just adding to Yash's question, 4 lost in 6 matches. So do you agree that the players are kind of mentally blocked and due to the performance? So a win is very necessary tomorrow against East Bengal?
No, talking about this, I don't agree. We have experienced player, Indian players, we have experience, they know better. So I don't think any problem about that. It is about just confidence. Sometimes we are unlucky, but this time we'll be lucky, we'll hope. And talking about remaining players, everybody is working hard. They know that in football, sometimes you get what you want, sometimes you don't get. Sometimes you have to work hard. That is only one solution.
Coach, signing a Asian defender turned out to be a dramatic task for you. You almost signed a South Korean, but later, due to some complication, you missed him. And as I know, there were some other names too. How did the staff came to a decision that the player sitting beside you, Flottmann, is the right choice and he should be bought in?
Yeah, Flottmann, he was the right choice and he's doing a good job. And we are happy with him.
Hi, Patrick. Hope you are doing well. Patrick, you played in Australia and outside of Australia too, that is in Thai League Second Division. When Northeast United offered you a contract, which factor did you evaluate and made your decision that India is the right place for you in this COVID situation times? Do you personally spoke to Khalid before signing for the club?
Yeah, well, look, I'd obviously heard a bit about the ISL before coming over because quite a few Aussies have been playing here in the past couple of seasons, and obviously I played with Lafondra as well, who won it with Mumbai last year, and I spoke with him a bit about India before leaving, and he had high praise for the league, and obviously before signing as well, I spoke with the coach and his philosophy and I guess his way of coaching and the way he goes about things in football sense. That really interested me. And so that was kind of the icing on the cake. And I suppose that's why I wanted to come. And, I'm really glad I did because I've learned a lot so far and I'm really enjoying it. And I think it's going to improve me as a footballer and a person as well.
Patrick, how different is it for you to be in a bio bubble and play in the empty stadiums?
Yeah, obviously it's a bit different. I did have a bit of experience because we had a similar situation in Australia. We weren't in the bubble per se, but we also did play the AFC Champions League last season in Qatar in the bubble. So I've had a bit of experience with that, and it's a bit of a miss without the fans. But you have to get on with it, obviously, and it is what it is. So at the end of the day, we still get to play football, and that's the most important thing.
Thank you, Patrick. Thank you, coach. All the best for the game.
Thank you, Srivatsa. Srijan, you can ask your questions.
Good afternoon, coach. This is Srijan from Sports Leader. My question to you would be, your opponents tomorrow, SCEB Bengal, haven't had the best of starts this season. So going into the game tomorrow, what do you feel is your biggest strength and your biggest weakness?
Talking about this, we played together now 6 matches. I don't see anything. Only we need another win, then everything will be fine. And talking about their team, they're also playing good. So we also have to be careful, but we have to believe in ourselves. That is the most important thing.
Coach, do you feel the team still hasn't been able to play to the standards that you expect them to play?
Yes, talking about this, that one thing is that everybody is trying. Everybody is trying, but we need a win desperately tomorrow. That is the most important, whether you play good or bad, but we need a win.
Okay, thank you, coach. My next question to you would be Patrick. Patrick, you've played in Australia in this season. This is your first season in ISL. What do you have to say about the standard of football compared in the ISL compared to that of Australia?
Yeah, look, like I said earlier, I think the standard here is really good, and obviously the conditions here, you have to play to the conditions a bit because it's a bit more hot and humid. So I suppose sometimes you have to pick and choose when to press. For example, the game needs to be slowed down at times. But in saying that, the standard is obviously of a high quality. I'm really enjoying it so far, and look, I hope for the future as well. I think the league's going to get better and better each year.
Okay. Thank you, coach. Thank you, Patrick.
Apurva, you can ask your question now.
Good afternoon, coach. Good afternoon, Patrick. Coach, my first question is to you that the team has played pretty well in patches in last few matches. So would you follow a same route, or do you have any different approach for the next matches?
As I said, whether tomorrow we play good or bad, we need 3 points. That is the most important things now. We have to go there and give our best, and we must give 100% all the plays.
Thank you, coach. Just a follow-up question to Patrick. Patrick, you are the mainstay of the defense for NorthEast United. So what is your message to the players that they are playing in the next matches? Because the team is playing pretty well, but in patches. So to keep the consistency, what will be your message to the players?
Yeah, look, like you said, I think we've definitely played well in patches. So the main goal for us now is to do that throughout the whole game rather than in just patches for the full 90 minutes, which is what we need to do. Speaking of the game against East Bengal, I think we really need to get off to a good start. As a defence, we need to keep a clean sheet and take our chances in front of goal. And if we do that, we should be able to get 3 points.
Thank you. Best wishes for the next matches.
Thank you.
I don't see any more raised hands. So if Yash, this will be your last question, please.
Coach, like things are coming thick and fast, and like you mentioned that you don't have all the foreigners available. So are you looking at the winter transfer window to get in someone? Like you of course need to get someone for Gallego. So when are you planning to get in that player?
Yeah, we are getting him. We're getting soon. Very good player we have in the replacement of Gallego. That is we need at present.
Okay, coach. Thank you. Good luck for tomorrow's game.
Thank you.
I don't see any more raised hands. So with this, we'll conclude this press conference. Thank you everyone for joining.